Hello guys, so today we're going to do kind of like a little podcast or whatever you want to call this, a little talk. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Like Rachel Talks or Rachel Radio, something. Okay. So here's I actually made this in shop class a long time ago. So, pretty good there. So, I was going to do a whiteboard video, but I can't find my pens. I don't know where I put them. They're not over here, my pens. So, a subscriber wanted me, had a good idea to do these, to draw them on my whiteboard. So, I want to do that. I'm going to go to Walmart and get some more colors so I can really draw these nicely on the whiteboard, because I think I only have like 4 colors. I would like to get a yellow, maybe like a gray if they have it, and some purple, or did I have purple? I don't know, but I'm running low on my markers. I've had them for a long time. So yeah, give me a thumbs up. I got a thumbnail. Okay. Anyway guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. So on today's talk, I'm really interested in like, no, I can't think. Psychology, yeah. You know, different personality traits and how people act and how the brain works, like stuff like that. Start over here. Okay, so I thought today that we would talk about narcissistic personality disorder. Now, I have the camera back further, so I hope you can hear me. Hopefully it's okay at this. I eventually want to get my little microphone to put right here. I need to get some batteries for it. I do have a little stand for it, so it should fit perfectly right here, and you can get my voice better, because that microphone's better than my camera's microphone. So, okay, there's a difference between, now I'm not a doctor or anything, I just looked this up because I'm interested in it, and I watched some videos. So narcissistic personality disorder and narcissist are actually 2 different things, according to what I've looked up and what I've watched. Okay, so it's important to remember that the major distinction between the narcissist and the narcissistic personality disorder is that the narcissist is not mentally ill, does not have a personality disorder, and is most interested in gaining power, money, and prestige. Too many narcissists succeed in their pursuits. Okay, I'm going to try to link all the websites that I got this information from. I just kind of copied it so we could go over it. So, now, do you think that you have any narcissists that you know? Because I think I know a couple in my family. I do. Now, I don't think they have the personality disorder, but I think there's like a scale of narcissism. So yeah. Okay, so what is a narcissistic personality disorder? One of several types of personality disorders. Is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy for others. But behind this mask of extreme confidence lies a fragile self-esteem that's vulnerable to the slightest criticism. A narcissistic personality disorder causes problems in many areas of life, such as relationships, work, school, or financial affairs. People with narcissistic personality disorder may be generally unhappy and disappointed when they are not given the special favors or admiration they believe they deserve. Okay? So, they may find their relationships unfulfilling, and others may not enjoy being around them. And this says treatment for narcissistic personality disorder centers around talk therapy. But I also read that you can't really treat a narcissistic personality disorder, but I'm probably wrong, so let me know in the comments below if you think you know anybody or dated anybody like this. So let's get to the next part. I definitely need that. So, okay. Here is the sign and symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder. Grandiose sense of self-importance. Grandiosity is a defining characteristic of narcissism. More than just an arrogance or vanity, grandiosity is an unrealistic sense of superiority. That's hard for me to say. Narcissists believe they are unique or special and can only be understood by other special people. What's more, they are too good for anything average or ordinary. They only want to associate and be associated with other high-status people, places, and things. Now, they also say a lot of Hollywood stars and people, celebrities, have narcissists. Stars that are narcissists. I don't know if they have the personality, but sorry about my hair, but I just got out of the shower and I don't have my hair oil, so it's a little bit frizzy. Okay, narcissists also believe that they're better than everyone else and expect recognition as such. Even when they've done nothing to deserve it. They will often exaggerate or outright lie about their achievements and talents. And when they talk about work or relationships, all you hear is how much they contribute, how great they are, and how lucky people in their lives are to have them. They are undisputed star, and everyone else is at best a bit player. Lives in a fantasy world that supports their delusion or grandeur. Okay. Since reality doesn't support their grandiose view of themselves, narcissist lives in a fantasy world popped up by distortion, self-deception, and magical thinking. They spin fantasy world propped up. They spin self-glorifying fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, attractiveness, and ideal love that make them feel special and in control. These fantasies protect them from feeling of the inner emptiness and shame, so facts and opinions that can contradict them are ignored or rationalized away. Anything that threatens to burst the fantasy bubble is met with extreme defensiveness and even rage. So those around the narcissist learn to tread carefully around their denial of reality. Probably like walking around on eggshells. Needs constant praise and admiration. A narcissist's sense of superiority is like a balloon that gradually loses air without a steady stream of applause and recognition to keep it inflated. The occasional compliment is not enough. Narcissists need constant food for their ego, so they surround themselves with people who are willing to cater to their obsessive craving for affirmation. These relationships are very one-sided. It's all about the admirer can do for the narcissist, never the other way around. And if there is ever an interruption or dismiss... What? I think I got this printed wrong. If there's ever an interruption and the admirer's attention and praise, the narcissist treats it as a betrayal. Okay, so So, sense of entitlement. Because they consider themselves special, narcissists accept favorable treatment. Treatment as their due. They truly believe that whatever they want, they should get. They also expect the people around them to automatically comply with their every wish and whim. That is their own value. If you don't anticipate and meet their every need, then you are useless. And if you have the nerve to defy their will or selfishly ask for something in return, prepare yourself for aggression, outrage, or the cold shoulder. Wow. These seem like very hard people to be around. Exploits others without guilt or shame. I also know that they have very low empathy or no empathy. Well, that might be. I'm thinking about doing a video on sociopath and what's the other one? Psychopath. Just looking that up. Exploits others without guilt or shame. Narcissists never develop the ability to identify with the feelings of others. No empathy. To put themselves in other people's shoes. In other words, they lack empathy. There it is. In many ways, they view the people in their lives as objects, there to serve their needs. As a consequence, they don't think twice about taking advantage of others to achieve their own ends. That's scary. Sometimes this interpersonal exploitation is malicious, but often it is simply oblivious. Narcissists simply don't think about how their behavior affects others. And if you point it out, they still won't truly get it. The only thing they understand is their own needs. Very selfish. Okay. Frequently demeans, intimidates, bullies, or belittles others. Narcissists feel threatened whenever they encounter someone who appears to have something they lack, especially those who are confident and popular. They're also threatened by people who don't know how to, they didn't spell this right either. They also threatened by people who don't kowtow to them. Okay, maybe that's right. Kowtow, kowtow, to them, or who challenge them in any way. Their defense mechanism is contempt. The only way to neutralize the threat and prop up their own sagging ego is to put those people down. They may do it in a patronizing or dismissive way as if to demonstrate how little the other person means to them. Or they may go on the attack with insults, name-calling, bullying, it's hard to say, bullying, and threats to force the other person back into line. Hey, this seems very, very self-centered, selfish. It's very scary. I know people like this though, I think. At least one. Okay, so if that sounds like anybody you know, let's discuss it in the comments below, okay? So I did this little thing. There's a thing called gaslighting with narcissists. I don't know if you heard of it, but it actually comes from a movie called Gaslit, I think. So I'm gonna tell you about that. It's gaslighting. It's a verb. When someone intentionally twists your perception of reality for their own gain, based on the play and movie Gaslight. Oh, that's right. Okay, a gaslighting partner may try to convince you that what you saw, you didn't see. What you said, you didn't say. What you heard, you didn't hear. What you didn't see, you saw. What you didn't say, you said. Or what you didn't hear was there for the hearing. Okay, so it's a little rundown on the gaslight that they try to do, like a manipulation tactic here. So, okay, and then I also came across this. stapled it, so I can't read what that says. Are you being gaslighted by a toxic narcissist? Okay, this says 10 signs you're being gaslighted. So let's take a little gander around this road and see. Let's look at, where should we start? Let's start here and work our way around, okay? So this one right here says, you don't know what's normal. If you are regularly being told that things are normal when, deep down, you know for sure they are not, you're likely the victim of gaslighting. Okay, we're going to travel over here. Here comes a train, so let's let them pass a little bit. Okay, it's kind of loud when they first go by. Okay, number 2, the screen one. You're diagnosed with major issues when a narcissist is lying or manipulating a friend, coworker, or loved one, and isn't getting his way. He may turn up the intensity by questioning your sanity. And this one. You doubt your own beliefs and perceptions. You're told that what you know to be true is not real. Okay, so let's go over here. Go to this one first and up there. You have memory issues. The narcissist is infamous for selective memory. That is, he will deny that he said something that upset you if you confront him on it. Or he will promise to do something and later tell you that it never happened. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. You start thinking you're crazy. Gaslighting can really get to you. You might just convince yourself that narcissist is right, that you really are crazy. Okay, so we've started here, went up through here, we're gonna go up and around. You do know your own mind. You don't know your own mind. Some narcissists will claim to know what you or others are thinking. And if you deny that your mind's working the way they believe it is, they might just secretly think you're lying. Okay, so let's go down. So we're gonna go to this one now. Your fears are used against you. Many narcissists are very charming, at least they want to be. Often, they will listen to every word you have to say and file away any vulnerabilities you reveal for later use. Okay. Right here. You stop trying to be heard. Okay. As humans, we are programmed to share our experiences and thoughts with the people in our lives. You might stop talking about yourself altogether. We're gonna move up to around. You lie. You don't lie to other people in your life, but due to extreme stress caused by the narcissist, you lie to avoid the verbal, physical abuse that is sure to follow any discussion or situation that is against the narcissist's rules. And then the last one, 10. Wait, was that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, this is 10. You are depressed. As a narcissist wears down his victim, she may or he may become depressed and anxious. She will constantly question herself and feel generally hopeless. Okay, so these are the 10 signs of being gaslighted. Okay. So that's about all I have on this topic right now. I just figured we could touch on it, a little touch. Yeah, so let me know if you have or think you have someone like this, because I think we all might run into someone like this. I know I'm gonna guess about 3 maybe, I don't know, maybe more. So yeah, let me know if you like these kind of little talks, and if you have any idea on any other subjects that we could talk about, so let me know in the comments below. Yeah. So do you like my little podcast or whatever? So, and as soon as I can get to Walmart, I'm gonna do a whiteboard drawing video with this. So that should be fun. Okay, so alright guys, give me thumbs up. Thank you. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.